Okay, so it's almost 1 p.m. and we have all the papers. Trailer is sealed. We can go. I'm trying to get to some express road or highway, and we are going to the border. We have 200 kilometers to border, Capicule border. Oh, let's slow down here. Shit. Ah yeah, ah yeah. So yeah, I hope that on the map it looks like that. We're supposed to go like using this road to express road, I don't know. We have paid 410 Turkish lira for the parking for 1 day. That's a lot, you know, that's a lot. I have to buy some tissue, you know, because I run out. But anyway, I will do it at the border, because there we have plenty of shops. I will eat my favorite durum. And yeah, and we are going to wait. Hopefully not so long, because I wish to go home. It's like, I really wish to go home. We are a long time on the road. Long time. There is a police. Gendarma. Okay. We are having some nice view. Sea view. Sea view. Nice. Marmara Sea. I actually never saw this sea on my own eyes. Maybe from a plane. Yeah, maybe from a plane, but not from the road. But maybe I have seen? I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. I have seen too much shit in my life, you know, to remember. But yeah, looks nice. I like it. Really nice. I wish to have home with sea view, but I'm always afraid of some tsunami or something like that, you know. So maybe to find a home with sea view, but high up on a mountain. Yeah. And there is place like that, like close to Antalya, close to Kash, maybe even Fethiye, Marmaris. Yeah, you can find places like that. We have like 4 kilometers to the point where I will show papers to the guy, and he will put this into system, and we are going to receive messages on our phone. 1 message, first parking. 2 messages, second parking. I would like to have 2 messages. And it's basically 4 p.m. I have lost like 30 minutes trying to put money to Turkish vignette, and I did it. Finally, I did it. So now I'm having around 3,000 Turkish lira on my vignette, so it should be enough for 2 trips or maybe even 4. I don't know, it depends how far into Turkey we will get in the future. I don't know. We will see. We are inside the parking. It's quite empty. It means we can pick. Oi, oi, oi. I need to close the window because the wind is trying to take my papers. It means that we can take basically any spot I want, and I will take a spot there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So we will be very close to shops. Yes. But we will be far away from shower. But that's something I'm ready for. And maybe here. Let's take here. Oh yeah. Like that. Like that. Come on, baby. We can fit here. Yes. That's nice. That's fucking nice. Let me move a bit. Why? I don't want to have my engine very close to the cabin of this guy, you know. Almost 7 p.m. Look, there was a storm. Quite strong, I would say, quite strong storm. And now it's just very quiet outside. It's very quiet, not even a wind. I'm making coffee. Look, their guys are chilling outside. Nice. Red Cross. Okay, so it's almost 11 p.m. We are still at the first parking, but I got a message, so we are going to a second parking like 5 minutes later. And look, I have a new cover, new plastic cover for our lamp. 195 lira. I have paid for it. I will install it and we are going to a second parking. Okay, so we are ready to go. We can go park at the second parking and we will actually know how long we're supposed to wait. But I think that waiting time will be around 11 hours, I think. I mean, we are having really good time because if we are going to enter right now, which is like almost midnight, 11 hours, then we have like tomorrow 11 a.m. or 10 a.m. we're gonna start crossing the border. Yeah, it's a good time. We can have a night, right? We can have a peaceful night, because that's not always possible when we are crossing borders. Sometimes you have to like not sleep, and yeah. And if you are wondering how long I was waiting around 35 hours. Yeah, around 35 hours to be able to go to a second parking. So yeah, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. It could be much worse. Okay, so we parked at the parking, basically next to a toilet. That's how it looks like. And now I will go check how long I'm supposed to wait here. Okay, so I was there and they have changed few things. I mean, right now you don't have waiting time on the screen. The screen is basically saying that you're supposed to wait for message on your phone. They're gonna send me a message and then I can go to exit. When? I don't know, but looking outside how many trucks are at this parking, I assume that we are fine for at least 11 hours. Another day, Thursday, almost 11 a.m. and I'm still waiting for a message that I can go to exit. As I thought, it will be at least 11 hours. I'm boiling water for coffee. I got this coffee, look. It's kinda instant coffee, but it's really good. I mean, I was surprised. It's really, really good. Much better than, for example, Nescafe or any other that I had from that kind, you know, instant coffee. Yeah, I'm checking out driving bans. It doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good. Still waiting. 2:30 p.m. I bought some tavuk sosu, chicken spice, yeah, for chicken meat, and some chicken meat. Because I think we are going to wait at Calafat, because I think I will go to Calafat, because there are some driving bans, you know, in Romania, some strange driving bans just for certain roads, and we will go to Calafat, and then probably we will have to wait in Romania one day, maybe a bit more, I don't know, because there is a driving ban in Hungary and in Slovakia, in Poland. Okay guys, so it's 3 p.m. and we got a message that we can go to exit, so we are going to exit. Obviously there is a line to wait, so we are waiting. We are still at the border. 7 p.m. almost. I took some diesel. I'm making some food. Yeah. And then I will make a coffee and we are going to wait to cross Bulgarian side. Almost 8:30 p.m. Can you imagine? I'm still at the same place. Before Bulgarian side of the border. I don't know what those Bulgarian people are doing there. I have no idea. It's just unbelievable. I don't know. I don't know what to say because I have nothing positive to say about my current situation. Maybe I will say that I think that's the last time I'm going to this border, Capicule, because it just doesn't have any sense whatsoever. I think I prefer to basically slip on the road to Hamza Bailey and then to cross it like a normal human being, you know, like in some reasonable amount of time. I don't know. We are a long time on the road. Look at this shit. 10 p.m. and we are still before Bulgarian side of the border. Still. Like I moved, I don't know, 50 meters? There is a petrol station that I was taking diesel, so you can imagine. So, fuck. It's like, I don't know, I guess that those Bulgarian people at the border, they are lazy, they don't want to work, and they are probably sending everyone to X-ray, to a scanner, where basically there's no place for more than 5 trucks, you know, to park, to take this scanner, and it takes ages to take this scanner. Then probably it's like everything is jammed, you know, at this border because of this, and they don't give a fuck. They just don't give a fuck about it. That's how it is. Like, what else? What else it could be? Like, fuck's sake. Seriously. It takes all happiness and all joy from this work. Oh look, finally we are moving. Fuck, and we're gonna move like 20 meters. Yes, look, we have moved like, I don't know, 2 meters, you know, and that's it. Everything is standing again. Like, what the fuck? When I'm having situations like that where border is just not going, okay? It's just not going. They are not working there to help us. Then it's just, I don't know. I just want to quit, you know? I want to drive in Europe. No borders, no shitty people, you know, working at the borders. Fuck. And I'm having a coffee here because it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a fucking long night. You have no idea. Like, you have no idea. For you, it's just like, you know, few seconds, boom, 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 and it's next day. And for me, there are like hours at this fucking border. I mean, my last hope is to drive with Frigo. For this company that you see in front of you, Holex. I will try to drive for them this year. Obviously, this guy is here because he's not having food or veggies or something like that. He's having like a normal load, so that's why he's here. But if he would have like a food, then he would be like already in Bulgaria, you know, driving. What I can tell you for sure, we are having 8 hours of working time left, so we are not going to reach Calafat, like, no fucking way. I don't know if I will drive like further away in Bulgaria this night. I have no idea. Maybe I will just pick a petrol station or some parking on the highway very close here and I will just go sleep, because it's just pointless, you know, it's just pointless. Do you want to see a joke? From here I can still see the petrol station that I was taking diesel. You know what they say, right? Welcome to Bulgaria! Do you recognize this casino in front of us? Golden Eye? Look at this time. Look at this time. Almost 11 hours to cross the border. I will say this again. Almost 11 hours. Like... what the fuck? Seriously. I don't believe that we actually did it, you know, we actually crossed the border. What are we going to do now? I'm not going to drive deeper into Bulgaria because I'm just too tired. That's it. Look at this casino. Oh wait, we're gonna pass those bushes. Yeah, nice casino. They could make a better border, not that kind of casino here. It's like... Anyway, what are we going to do? We are going to find some parking on this highway, like few kilometers later. There is some like Mustafa something parking I have seen on the map. So we are going to go there, and hopefully we are going to park there for 9 hours, and that's it. Okay, so we are having some place to park. Parking is pretty big and half empty, maybe even more. I don't know how much. I don't know if I'm supposed to pay now or tomorrow, if anyone is here right now to take the money. So the parking is €5, as you can see, Mustafa Park. And right now I will just make order here with papers, you know, with this coffee. I was ready, you know, to cross Bulgaria, but we don't have enough time anyway, so yeah. And I'm going to sleep basically, because I am done. Another day, Friday, almost 11 a.m. I just woke up and look, there's more trucks than yesterday. We have only 5 minutes left, so I will just make a coffee, and we are going because I will show you. There is basically no traffic in Calafat. Look, you see, here is just like something, but look, almost nothing. Okay, so I have my KFC. I have paid like, I don't know how much. Doesn't matter. We are having some KFC. Nice chicken. And we have some rain and we can go. And you know, I'm very happy that this guy in Volvo is finally going, because it was questionable, you know, if I could fit here between this truck and this Volvo, but right now we can, for sure we can go out. I was waiting to take 15 minutes break, so later on I will take only 30, because I have no idea where I will stop. I have picked some petrol station, but I don't know, we will see. We have 22 kilometers till exit from the highway. Right now it's almost 3 p.m. I'm driving 3 hours 33 minutes, so yeah, we are going to exit the highway and I will find some spot to park for 30 minutes. Look at this view. It looks so nice, like from a movie. Okay, so I have parked for a break, and from here we are having 200 kilometers to the border, and we are having some good news because look, there is no line at Calafat. Nothing. Look, nothing. So I think we are going to cross it just like that, and maybe even we are going to drive like 2 hours even into Romania. Look at this view, those clouds covering this hill. It looks so nice, really nice. And there is the same. Nice, nice. We are having a bit of traffic, you know? Let me check. Look, we are having like 1.4 kilometer of traffic. Not so bad, not so bad. Yeah, we have 7 hours of working time and 3 hours of driving time. So yeah. Okay, so we are having 8:30 p.m. and look, I'm second in line just before those lights. Here is a green light for normal cars and we are having red light. But I guess a few minutes later it will be green and we can go. Finally. Look at this. We are having green light and we are going. Finally. 8:43 p.m. Nice. Okay, so as you can see, the line starts right there on the left, middle of the screen. 10:26 p.m. We are in Romania. Welcome to Romania. I had problem with headlight because I had to change light bulb. It was burned, so it took me a while, and now we can go. We have 147 kilometers to some parking. I'm not sure if we can reach this parking with our working time. I'm just waiting for Tahoe to basically we have 3 hours 24 minutes and we need 2 hours 13 minutes. Okay, it's possible, let's go.